Yep. As press on to deeper levels of understanding. I don't know what's wrong with us, but I want to tell you something, folks. We living in some troubling times, and the devil is showing his head more and more. We have a lot of cults and the cultic behavior. Social media is a double-edged sword, and people are using these platforms to spew out racist rhetoric. You can look at certain avenues, and if you pay attention long enough, you'll see through it. You see through the madness. Trolluminati is warning. This is a warning. It's a warning to all mankind. If we keep going in the way we are, destruction is going to befall us. And y'all know this. The cops, these cops and all this violent behavior with the citizens, these movements, and calling certain movements terrorist organizations, and just with no proof of understanding the logic. You know, a certain amount of people spilling out. They have no proof. People can get on this internet and run wild and say anything. You think I believe half these people on the internet? No, I do not. I do my own research and my own studying so I can find out what I'm supposed to do as a human being within this country. You must be profound. You must, if you fail, you must get up and try again. Intellectual understanding and studying and being a scholar is a hard thing to do. Yes, it is. Because it takes up a lot of time, but it's time well spent. See, a lot of people's in the devil's workshop. We are spending too much time on the internet. You have people addicted to pornography. You have people addicted to just twerking every day. You have people addicted to bashing each other's commentary every day. That is demonic behavior. That is sickness, mental illness. And don't think you ain't being monitored, because you is. This YouTube, people sees that's why they flag some of your videos. They know what you're talking about before it gets uploaded. And they always gonna get their cut. So you can get frustrated all you want. You feel me? They're gonna get their money, because they didn't want to own this, own this platform we on. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. The depopulation is a thing that is taking place. You know, if it ain't humans getting killed, it's the FDA. You know, the food we even get now. You got farmers that's rushing the production of poultry and meat, fish, beef, vegetables, pesticides, and all this. Even Mother Earth is showing us that we are doing the wrong things when it comes to our sickness, man. Some of these scientists, these microbiologists, these marine biologists, some of them are scientists of death. All your major oil spills because of man's greed. And some of that stuff, they just, covered it up. They covered it up, meaning that it's so deep down in the ocean, they probably never cap it off. It's probably stuff still spewing out the ocean floor. But they ain't gonna tell us that. They're gonna come out with a little news coverage, then cap it up, like they always do. So my brothers and sisters, we have a dilemma. So we have a dilemma in everything we do. And that's where it's at, bro. We travel, brothers and sisters. We travel in this vein of life, but you gotta understand, you gotta embrace the teachings of the Most High. This is why I gotta warn y'all, because I see social media is getting our young men killed. I seen a couple of videos. These guys is chilling. Is majority of the time they out and about, then someone find a location and get to spraying on them and kill them. If you live a demonic life, this is the way you're gonna end up. I'm telling you, brothers. Sometimes you gotta leave the old crowd alone. They ain't going nowhere. Sisters too. If people ain't elevating you, the people in your environment ain't elevating you, you ain't getting nothing out the deal, you ain't prospering, you ain't helping your loved ones, your biological loved ones, your intermediate family by hanging with these people. If you ain't rising to the occasion, you ain't going nowhere, cut them off. Because if you don't cut them off, they're gonna destroy you. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of brothers and sisters in the grave because they hang around the wrong people. Some people are lost. Some people can't be helped. Only God can help them. That's not for you to do. The only thing you can pray for fools and idiots and people that cause mischief. You know, cowards, hiding in the dark, shooting you in your back, throwing darts at you. As soon as you leave, they talk about you. Misery loves company. This is why you must leave those people alone. You must go elsewhere. I had to leave, you know, I'm still cutting people off in my life that don't want me to succeed. You know, you always gonna have that. You always gonna have people in this world you dealing with, even in the workforce or even in your family, that they do not want you to succeed. They do not want you to succeed. It's a sickness. It's jealousy. It's enviness. It's stupid. But you got to remove and pray for them and get away from them. Because they become your enemy. They become your destruction. You know? Illuminati is pure evil. It destroys. Okay? And y'all got to understand this. You know? You wonder why your health bad. You wonder why you wake up, you're drinking. You're smoking, you're putting that poison in your body constantly. You're around poison people. If you're around poison people, their poison rubs off on you. They ain't talking about spirituality. They ain't talking about the power within our ethnicity or other ethnicities. They ain't talking about peaceful. They always gotta, every word gotta be MF, BS, suck this and suck that and kiss mine. Nah, get away from those people. You know, people go through this, as black people, we go through this little stage in the game. But if you want to change that stage of the game, you might have to change your environment. You might have to change where you live at. You might have to roll somewhere else. Or you might have to get out of a bad relationship. I see a lot of brothers bashing black women constantly on the internet. They just won't let it go. That's because their mind is caught up in hate. Can't you see hate? Can't you feel hate? Can't you listen to hate? You know? Can't you recognize that hate when men got to constantly, this across the board. A lot of black men is doing this. And they make their whole YouTube channel dedicated to bashing black women. You can't fight fire with fire, gentlemen. A certain amount of black women just sold all the way the hell out. See, that's the understanding you got to get, man. I mean, everybody ain't gonna float your boat, man. I'm telling you. Everybody's not going to appease to you. Everybody ain't you. I mean, you can't appease to, you can't appease to everybody. Excuse me. You just can't. Some women ain't going to find you attractive. They're going to find you unattractive. Move on, bro. Move on. Because they lost. And some of them are lost. They don't want to recognize with their ethnicity. They try to be somebody. I agree with some of y'all. When a woman got to change and alter her looks, that means she don't like her own skin. You got brothers doing the same thing. That is a sickness. But you got to understand. Enslaved mind brings results of slavery. People have mental slavery on their mind. This is why you have all this corruption. This is why you have all this racism. The devil, you feel me? The devil, I'm gonna say it again. The devil and his angels are sucking the life out of these people's spirits and turning them dark within. We got a lot of people around here with dark souls, man. He's trying to gather all these people to get ready for the lake of fire, which they will go in the end times. And we seem like we rushing the end times. We have a lot of false prophets for profit. I don't know when to end. The good man said that. The king of the kings said that. The grand architect of the universe said that, man. Now, y'all got to be careful with this. We know the date, or we know, y'all don't know the date. Y'all don't know the hour. Y'all don't know the second on the clock. So forget about it. He say, no man knoweth when the son of man cometh. Okay? So all you people that's listening to these nuts on the internet trying to predict the end, they've been talking about the end since the year 2000. So look, man, and it's 2016 now. I don't believe those people. They're false prophets. Those people are dangerous. And they blasphemous, man. They really trying to spit in God's face by trying to dictate his law, his scriptures, and the prophets was inspired by him, okay? And his son, Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something, Ohio, all the names, Jehovah, all the names they give. Let me tell you something, people. Y'all talk about this Illuminati. Y'all talk about this music industry. You talk about all this. Y'all know Lucifer's a musician. There go your proof right there. It's a price for everything. It don't have to be all in the music industry. It can be in any institution. Now, let me tell you something. Very common sense should tell you, if the institution is demonically inspired, if it has no religious backbone, well, from the high echelons of that institution, it's only right it trickles down to the bottom feeders, the people, the worker bees that help this institution drive, help that drive in that institution. So that means that if you work for something that's evil, it's going to spill on to you. And it's a price to pay. Just step up the ladder. It can be a sexual price. It can be they want you to do something. They want you to take someone out. That can be one of the oaths. Or, they want you to drink certain things, that body fluids and, things that come out of us. That's another sacrifice. I don't want to get vulgar. But if y'all read between lines, y'all know what I mean. I've been hearing all this, and this stuff is true. I've done a video long time ago. One of these videos that came out in 1975, it was a movie I seen. I seen the whole movie. Everything they talk about in these Illuminati documentaries, they done in the movie. And I mean, it was sad. Let's put it that way. But people, sometimes y'all make this complicated. Your life will always be filled with hellish interpretations. Your life will always be in a downtrodden, as long as you brace this materialism, as long as you chasing these Joneses, as long as you feel as though if you don't have this and you don't have that, you ain't nothing. You got a lot of people around here committing suicide. You got a lot of people around here feeling sorry for themselves. You got a lot of people hanging with do-nothings. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all from experience. Books are not hard to find. Go to the library. Free your mind. Like I do these videos, I get out in this world. I don't care if it's raining, snow. I don't care how hot it is. I don't care how cold it is. I'm going to get out here and say something. You got to put one foot forward. Don't pay attention. Don't listen to what everyone say. Listen to your inner self. Listen to your mind. Tap into your spirituality in the dimensions of the realm of spirituality. Read you a good book. Read you something that will uplift you, inspiration. Go to practitioners of faith that talk on high level and high dimensions of the spiritual realm, and you getting somewhere. If you ain't getting nowhere, that's your curse right there. That's your curse. Stop looking at the internet. Stop looking at these videos that talks in dysfunctional ways. Some of these videos these people make are corrupted, man. By you even listening to that, you are sinning. Shut it off, man. If you can't handle it, shut it off. Because life, nothing beats life. Nothing beats outdoors. Nothing beats out there. When you're in the house, when you're in somewhere for a long period of time, you decay. You get sick within. You get stressed. You get bewildered. And you're encaging yourself and you're enslaving yourself. Don't let no one tell you you ain't nothing. You are something. That goes for man and woman. I hear a lot of these people blaming white supremacy for everything. Stop blaming white supremacy. Know what they done to you in the past and never let that happen again. That's what I get from that. But we repeating history now. Now we talking about white supremacy on one hand, and our brothers are killing each other like dogs in the street every day. You can't point the finger at the rope or nothing, because y'all hanging yourself. Until y'all put down the guns and the drugs, you can't talk about racist white folks. And you wonder why people call us savages. That's why. Infrastructure, books, studying, mathematics, trades, blue collar, white collar, hard hat, suit, and tie. Men need to get to work. Black men need to help each other. Black men need to have meetings. Black men need to come to the table of brotherhood and hash out our differences and get it done. Other races get it done, and they kill each other too, but they get it done. The Italians work together, the Spanish people work together, the Indians work together, the Arabs work together, blase, the Ethiopians, the Jamaicans, the Africans, they work together. The Afro-American seems like we have a problem. It seems like we can't work together. But we get out there and shoot each other up in the street. We get jealous because you got a fat woman. They want what you got. They want to hold you in the crabs in the burrow syndrome. You get one leg up, they want to pull you down in the alligator pit. What is wrong with us, man? I know I'm hitting home. Same thing with the women. You jealous of her figure. She's getting on the man because she's sexy. She's fat to death. You want to stab her. You want to shoot her. You got women killing women now. Then what you expect these little teenagers to do? They looking at people that's way past 21 grown acting like children on the internet. I don't know how many times I done said this. So the Trolluminati is bringing you whole bunch of ideas and a whole bunch of commentary so y'all can wake y'all minds up. Just look at it. Look at the signs and pay attention to nature. Nature is screaming, but y'all not paying attention. These animals, these insects, don't even know what season they in. And you can't tell the seasons now. And earthquakes already have been in diverse places. Earthquakes that took places in diverse places already. Why does the whales and stuff keep beaching themselves? All these things are signs. Pay attention to nature. And over there in the Far East, there's been a lot of storms and stuff. Raining, hail and all that. Pay attention to world events. Not just centralize on the coonery that's on YouTube all the time. All this coonery going on now. If y'all really want to know what's going on, y'all must do y'all research and pay attention to nature. That's the signs right there. Follow those signs. And follow the signs of violence, well as violence. Follow the religious signs. I don't know how long this phone gonna go. If it turns off, that's it. I'm gonna tell you. You have the clergy's been under attack. You got a lot of black clergy's been talked about and everything. White clergy, easy. It's so much religion beefing going on. That's a sign. People, you gotta stay vigilant. You gotta pray. You gotta find out. You gotta put the puzzle together and find out. I'm gonna tell you. The Most High is where it's at. Anything else is nothing. Anything else other than that, it's demonic. Follow the teachings of the Most High and live and practice what you preach. You can know the Bible and everything, but you got to live the Bible. I'm going to say it again. Live it. Because it will save your life. Live it. Because if you don't, you putting your life in jeopardy. You putting your family in jeopardy. You putting everything you work for and everything you strive for in jeopardy. If you do not follow the law and the oaths and the teachings of the Most High. And What's up, folks? All Among Productions. It's not even a game no more. It's not a game. It's not a game. When I see these activities keep taking place, I tell you, I don't know, but I do know. I'll tell you something, fam. I don't know what these people trying to do, but all they doing is making matters worse when it comes to race orientation and everything. A little incident I caught wind of it on the internet happened down Austin. Austin cop body slammed the black woman on a concrete. She's a school teacher. That's her profession, a school teacher. Routine traffic stop, what have you. And this is what this woman gets. You know, he tossed around like a rag dog. This lady's like a $150 or something, soaking wet. This man about my size, 200, almost close to 300 pounds, big ass donut eating cop. As he apprehended the woman, you know, he asked for her stuff. She acted, you know, in an intelligent way. Then an altercation got into effect. He grabbed her out the car, out the driver's side, tossed her around, body slammed it. I mean, just total disrespect to the system. Total disrespect. When you see things like this, you think it's ever gonna get better on a world stage? It's multiple videos about this incident. You know, that's why I came across it. There's so many channels that got the same video up. But I'm just giving my 2 cents, you know, my aspects of it. You know, women and men are different species. Now, let me say that and done. Now, we are different sexes. Let me say it like that. Our anatomy is built a certain way. Men can't be women. Men can't. Listen to me now. Listen to me. Men cannot be women. Men cannot be women. And women cannot be men. I'm going to say it again. Men cannot be women. And women cannot be men. First and foremost, that's another video though. I don't care who gets offended. That was an overgrown linebacker, defensive end, built Anglo-Saxon police cop. Big old joker. That's not a man right there. That's a coward. And then as she was in the back seat, they was conversing. I'm gonna take my time with this video. They was conversing and shit. They was talking. She was asking them questions. Him on, you know, blah blah blah. He got to the point. Black people got violent tendencies. Violent tendencies. If it's though white cops and the white race is afraid of black people. Whoever told that lie, that's a big ass lie. White folks ain't never been scared of black folks. I'm gonna say it again. White folks never been scared of black folks. If they scared, all the atrocities they committed against us would have never happened. What is wrong with y'all people? And then you got these dumbass Negroes, young and my age. I'm a thug, I'm a savage, yeah. Keep wearing that badge of honor on your chest. See, once you get your chest caved in by bullets. See, once someone knock your head off and put you in the ground. It's a lot of thorough niggas I know, and they dead. I used to know, and they gone. Because they had that mentality like they was Superman. Keep thinking that shit. It's always someone out here more rougher and tougher than you, dog. Get that in y'all motherfucking mind. And usually they don't present it to you. Your ass is just ass out. You're gone. A nigga, a real killer ain't gonna say nothing. Your ass is gone. That's it. Why should he presentate what the fuck he gonna do? That's another thing with some of y'all young men. Y'all mouth. Y'all fucking mouth. And half of y'all can't back it up. This is why I live to an OG status. Y'all need to watch the lip. Loose lips sink ships. And that's another thing. White folks ain't never been scared of us. They put us in slavery. They hung us. They stripped us. They done all kinds of the butchery and everything to us. The most violent slave trade known to man, we was in that motherfucker, getting tortured and murdered. But that's past now. You know, and I ain't trying to throw all the white people under the bus. It was those certain category white folks that participated in our demise back then. And some of these police officers, I hate to say it, got that same ideology, just like the ancient slave masters. They want to perpetuate the same shit that was happening in 1831, the 1800s, the 1900s, Ida B. Wells, the Red Record, and all this. They want to keep on perpetuating that. I don't know how many videos I've done on this subject when it comes to this brutality. Now, black man, all you cowards standing behind the motherfucking keyboards, ratting off at the mouth, I want y'all to write off about this. This is your black queen getting fucking manhandled. You know, I'm putting my little say-so in it. See, this was wrong with us. We spend too much time, some of us black men, talking about each other while black women getting caught in isolated incidents like this and getting fucked over. Just like that cop was making them black women get on their knees. Just like Sandra Bland. This could have ended up another Sandra Bland incident. This could have ended up just like that. Look how many incidents end up like that. But y'all want to sit around and fight over another man's ideology and terminology and all this, go back and forth. Then y'all want to bash black women back and forth, back and forth. Ain't no solving no solution whatsoever. Total piss ant, butter toast, milk toast, twinkle toe ass Negroes. That's what y'all is. Y'all soft, man. Only soft. That's not being a man. Being a man is defending your black women. Defending your good black women. This lady was a school teacher, a scholar, doing something productive in life, and she gets pulled over and get fucking tortured. All the man had to do is chill out, let her say her piece, take her license and registration, and let her go on about her way. But what the altercation? I said, man, what is all this shit? I'm telling you, bros, some of this is our fault because we failing as black men. We're getting weak. This is why we got to get strong again like we used to be, man. You know, we supposed to protect our women, man. No matter what, we supposed to protect our women. If we can't protect our women, we ain't protecting ourselves. It goes hand in hand. I don't care what you say, bro. We need our women, and our women need us. Without the two, it won't be one whole. And this is where the problem lies. And y'all need to understand this, man. Yeah, you got a lot of dysfunctional black women. So what? If some can be saved, and if some that cannot be saved. That's the way you gotta look at it, man. But my thing is this lady didn't ask for that. She didn't ask for that brutality. She tried to ask that man some questions, like I mentioned early in this video, and he tried to talk this bullshit, like if as though the white folks are scared of us. This is the only way they can calm us down by tasing us and shooting us in the leg. That same case in point, that older gentleman got shot in the leg, you know, messing around with an autism patient, you know, he had autism. The guy he was talking to on the ground or whatever, he gets shot in the fucking leg. And he had his hands up. And he was pleading to the police, don't shoot him. He still got shot in the fucking leg. They think this shit a game, man. It's like it's becoming a joke, but it's not a joke. Because people are dying. People are dying over unnecessary bullshit. Better wake up, man. You better wake up. You know, I'm addressing this situation, and just goes to show you, we got a lot of work to do. We still got a lot of work. So long as the earth's still spinning, Black folks we got a lot of work to do. This should not be happening in 2016. Here's another incident. But I kind of predicted this. Soon as those two incidents with those two men, those two guys that perished, those two black men, soon as they died, then that Texas, downtown Texas thing, now we can open up a can of worms. Now we got these guys running around here calling Black Lives Matter a terrorist organization. Everyone is stirring up the motherfucker. They're stirring up the pot. And it's all chaos. It's all chaos. Everyone's saying this. Everyone's saying that. Blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the day, the devil laughing. Yeah. Kill each other. Yeah. Depopulation. Yeah. Keep on. Keep on. FEMA, martial law, and the Antichrist. Okay? That's what it's moving to. That's what it's moving. That's what it's moving forward to. This is the, how would I say it? This is the strategy they playing. Order out of chaos. And we falling right in the trap. This is why we had this stuff on social media going, escalating every day. Off of social media. Around your environment. Around my environments. I see it. Every time I come out, this is why I get out in life. You can't stay in the motherfucking four-corner room. You got to get out and experience what's going on around your surroundings so you can know what's going on. So I hope y'all learned something from this. We gotta stand up, black man. We gotta stand up. We can't allow this shit. We can't. It's bad enough we getting killed in the street. Now women getting treated like a pimp versus a hoe. I mean, he treated her like a pimp, man. He manhandled her, just totally done WWF on that damn woman. Body slamming and all this shit. But this will happen if black men alley sit by and beef with other black men and kill other black men over jealousy. I'm mad because this black man got this or this, that, and third. This will continue to happen while women swirl out and get their ass beat down. And that's about it. Y'all better wake up, man. Stop sleeping.